Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and thank you for tuning in. My name is Faith. It is so nice to have you guys here. So we are going to be checking out top 10 weirdest places, names in Poland. If you'd love to check this out with me, let's get it.
Poland is a place of many wonders. The heights of the Tatras, the coast of the Baltic, the lakes of Warmia Mazuria, and in every corner of this great land, some of the weirdest place names ever recorded. Believe it or not, Koniec Świata is just the start of a very long list. Places like Potworów and Biała Cow sound like they were made up by a 5-year-old, whilst others, like Nieznanowice, obviously had no effort put into them at all. And then there's Mikołajki, which points to an even greater conspiracy.
The Polish people will not
in
see
this
these
list, we're
names
looking
as
at 10 of the
great.
weirdest place
Because
names in
they-
Poland, from major cities to the tiniest backwaters in the Polska. Number 10. Częstochowa, often hidden. This city is located in Silesia, the mountainous region in the southwest of Poland, and in medieval times, when you were approaching from the old capital of Kraków, travellers would be constantly ascending and descending the hills to the south of the city. Thus, Częstochowa would frequently come into sight at a peak and then disappear again in the valley.
That's not it.
Częstochowa, Częstochowa, I tak dalej, I tak dalej. Some historians, however, believe that Częstochowa actually means place of Częstoch, whoever Częstoch was. Number 9. Ostatni grosz, last penny. According to legend, the guy who settled here had gambled all his money away quite literally down to his last penny. With that last coin in his pocket, he purchased the land on which the village of Ostatni grosz now resides, for 1 penny. Inflation has really driven up land prices in Poland. Number 8. Kołobrzeg, around the coast. This one seems logical enough, as Kołobrzeg is located on the Baltic coast and is a very popular summer holiday spot for Poles, Germans and Danes. However, it's the German version of the name that we like to giggle at. After centuries of German influence, Kołobrzeg has slowly evolved into its German equivalent, Kolberg. In this form, the German to English translation could be read as Cabbage Mountain, which sounds quite bizarre to say the least. Number 7. Zakopane, buried. If you came to Poland to ski, this is the place you'll most likely be headed. Zakopane is a major centre in the Tatra mountain range. There's no indication of exactly what's been buried here, but considering all the slopes and the high amount of snowfall annually, it makes you wonder if the place has ever been prone to avalanches. Number 6. Wrzeszcz, shout. A suburb of the Baltic city of Gdańsk, Wrzeszcz has become popular for all its cafes and vegan restaurants. However, shout is not some sort of ironic hipster statement. The etymology of Wrzeszcz comes from the old name for the area, Wrzost, which comes from wrzos, the Polish and Kashubian word for heather. So, at some point in ages past, the area of Wrzeszcz used to be a forest or field populated with heather, not hipsters. Number 5. Piekło, hell. Did you know that there are at least 7 different localities in Poland called hell, which is kind of ironic for such a
Poland is
devoutly
a
Catholic nation.
Why did they name
The
it
reason
place
behind
hell?
these namesakes are hard to
Why
determine.
not heaven?
One of these towns is located on a bend of the Vistula River, and apparently it's been prone to flooding for centuries, resulting in a huge loss of life, not to mention the destruction of property and farmland. So these place names may or may not have been influenced by natural disasters and hardship, or perhaps they're just really genuinely awful places to live. It's also worth mentioning that there is actually a place called Hel, H-E-L, which is on the peninsula of the same name. In Old Polish, this apparently meant empty, though in modern Polish, Hell translates into English as
helium.
To further drive the point home, there is only one bus route that exists on the peninsula, and its number is 666. Number 4. Łódź, boat. Locally, there is certainly no confusion about the meaning of the word, considering the fact that the city's coat of arms is just that, a boat. The irony, of course, is that Łódź is at least 250 kilometres inland from the nearest major body of water. So why the name? Well, the truth is, no one really knows. While there's a few small rivers that run through the city has never actually been known as a river-bound trading hub. Unfortunately, we'll have to put this one in the don't know boat. Number 3. Tsutsov, Titsville. While most of you are having a giggle at this rather infantile name, the truth is that this little conservative town in the southeast of Poland probably has no adult entertainment to speak of. The name most likely refers to a percale factory that probably existed here many centuries ago. The old Polish word for percale is cyc, from the Dutch word sits. Nowadays, however, cyc is slang for a woman's breasts, a very different meaning indeed. Number 2. Przemysl. Think about it. The city of Przemysl has a long, rich history thanks to its unique geographic location. This gap in the Subcarpathian mountain range, known as the Przemysl Gate, has led to its natural evolution as a trading route. Unfortunately, no one has any concrete theories about the etymology of the city's name. If any linguists out there have any suggestions, leave a comment below, and we'll think about it. Before we reveal our number 1 pick for the weirdest Polish place name, we'd like to mention that Poland in Your Pocket is currently struggling financially, no thanks to the coronavirus situation. In the description, you'll find a link to our donation campaign where you can make a contribution, and we really do appreciate any support you can give us at this difficult time. And now for some honourable mentions. Ustka, lips, helm, helmet, grabarze, gravediggers, sucha psina, dry doggy, and stare zasady, old rules, which coincidentally is next door to nowe zasady, new rules. Number 1. Złe mięso, bad meat. This small village in northern Poland takes the award for both the weirdest and most sinister name on our list. The name has existed on record since the late 15th century as its German equivalent, Börsenfleisch. According to legend, a number of travellers had gone missing in the area, and after several years of investigation, it was discovered that all these individuals were guests of the village inn. It was further revealed that the innkeeper had not only murdered these guests, but also had fed their flesh to other customers. The proprietor was subsequently hanged, and the inn demolished to the ground. Despite this alleged and rather sinister history, the village of Złe mięso has decided to keep its rather bizarre name. How very Polish.
Guys,
thanks for watching.
Sincerely, these names are actually not that difficult to pronounce, and to the non-Polish, it's actually read, but to the Polish, it can't be read. What among all the names, the one that got to me is Hell. Why was that place? Okay. I realized Poland is a Catholic nation, so why name a place Hell? And it's not even just a place. I think they have like 4 places named Hell. Okay, but if you go to some other countries, their places are going to be red also because you're not used to it. This is also beautiful and I enjoyed watching. Let me know in the comment section, what do you think? Please subscribe to my channel. Please, for more content, watch my videos and share my videos. Please, it motivates me and to recommend my videos to a wider audience. Please help your girl. I love you guys so much and I'll see you all in our next video.